Alright, welcome back guys. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to install Evo8 Evo9 seat into your RX-X. I already did the passenger side already. You can see that it bolts up pretty stiff, pretty good. Just gotta do that driver's side. Let me show you guys. First of all, you want to remove the seat. I got a spare seat, so I'll show you in a different car. I have another RX-X that's my parts car. Alright, so this is my parts car. Check out the mess. But so what you do is you grind these down. It's gonna look like better angle. It's gonna look like this, where it has this little lip, and you're gonna have to grind that lip down till it's flat. Here's the inner side, which is the same thing. Grind that down. You don't have to do that. Here's the other side. This one's completely flat. This one has more room because the plastic was already off, but this plastic was on. So that's why it looks kind of funny. But once you get those out, these two, so it goes like this. So once you get that grinding down, you just take a hammer and you pound it out, and it should just slide right out. So once you get that out, what I did was, because it doesn't fit, and for these, it doesn't bolt up. Also, to mention, you gotta grind this down as well. This could be a pin that looks like this. And what you do is you just grind that down as well. And you take a punch and you just punch that pin out. And then you do the same for this side over here too. You grind that flat, get rid of that little lip, and it's completely flush with the metal bracket, and you just pound that out. It should come right out. And then that's gonna remove the little lever to slide your seat back and forth. And after you get that out, you just hammer this out, and then it should just come right out. And then make sure you hammer it where you did this grind over here, so that it comes out. If you try to do it from the bottom or the side that you didn't grind, it won't come out. And then after that, you want to cut off this flat and then cut this other side flat, where you're gonna get just a flat base with these two, where you bolt it up. And that's pretty much how you do it. And I'll show you how to remove it on the Evo8 seat. All right, so for the Evo8 seat, it's gonna be a lot easier. Let me show you. So you have this bolt, which is just an Allen key. You take that out, and then you slide both the slider up, and then you're gonna see the bottom two down here. One right here, other right there. These are from this side over here, which is just a bolt right here that you unscrew from the back over here, from this right here. And this could be the same for this right here too. Screw behind here, screw right there, and screw right here. Actually, I don't think you have to remove this. You just remove this, the rail. You don't touch that or that. But you do these two, and then these other two. And then once you get that, it should just be this down here where you could put that RX base rail right here, which is pretty much gonna act like this right here. So you cut, let me show you. So this is the Evo and this is the RX. So you want to cut this flat, so it'll be flat like this. And cut that other side too. Once it's flat, it bolts right up. The only thing you have to drill is a hole right in the middle here. And that should bolt right up to this one. Originally what I was gonna do was I was just gonna cut these out and then drill these out and just bolt it on right here. But then I didn't feel like it was safe. So that's why I decided to do it this style, where it looks like this, and just cutting off that. I bought the rails in here for Ricardo's RX base, but it didn't fit. So that's why I decided to do it like this. But once I get this taken out, this cut out, I'll show you the rest. Alright, so what I'm doing today is I'm cutting off this lip right here, or from the rail right here. Cutting this to make it flat. Show you guys this one. See, I just cut that. And that's how I'm gonna make it fit onto the Ricardo seats. So let me finish cutting both of these up and I'll show you them. Alright, so I got both of them cut out now. So I'm just gonna take a die grinder and I'm gonna smooth it out so it doesn't have anything sharp so you don't get cut. And then I think that's about it. The only thing I might have to do is drill out one of these holes to make it fit. And then it should be good to go. So once I get home, I'll show you how to install it onto the Ricardo seats. Once you get this drilled out, I just took one of this drill, and I just drilled it just enough so I could put this bolt through, and I'm gonna use a nut to hold that down. And then you need another hole down here. I'm gonna leave these on just to hold it, this bracket on to make it stronger. And then I just took a self tap and I just self tapped it right in between here, and that's where the bolt should line up anywhere in here. And then again, you just take that to drill it out, make it bigger after you get the self tap in there. Alright, so once you get that drilled out and tapped, you should have a hole. And then pretty much do the same, make sure the bolt goes through. So that's set, it's done. Now I got this one. I already did the top one up here already. You see that goes in, so now I just gotta drill one more in here and then do the same thing. Alright, so now you see that this both go through now. So I got both these rails ready. And then now I just gotta go take off the rails off the Ricardo seats off the Evo8. And these should bolt right up, and it should bolt right up to the car. So you just pretty much unscrew this bolt.
I get super high? What the fuck?
This bracket should come off.
When do I let go? When do I let go? When do I let go? I don't know when to let go.
And then you slide this one back. Alright, so I got both of those bracket off. Just end up with that. So once you get the rails off, the bracket, you just drill these hole so that it can fit your bolt. And pretty much you're done. Alright, so now you drill these hole right here where it mounts up to the bracket. You drill those so that the holes get a little bigger so they can fit whatever size you're using. I'm using a 14. So all I'm doing is just drilling this. So once you get bolted up, it should look like this. So now I just gotta put it onto the car and I'll show you that. Alright. Alright, so here's both the seating. They're both bolted up. And you can see that the rail's right there. I'm gonna paint it black eventually. And then eventually, if I do want to keep these seats, I'm gonna weld this onto the Evo8 rail so that it's more stable. But as of now, it's pretty stable. You can shake it and it's pretty good. Same as the other side as well. And they bolted right up, other than the little modification you had to do. But got that done. Still working on the engine. Still waiting on the parts to come in. Or still waiting on the parts from my buddy. Doing a wire tuck right now. And then rerouting the battery over here. So I'm still trying to figure out how to do my charge harness. You kind of see my charge harness already made. I was going to run it through here, but I decided to run it through the back of this opening over here, so it makes it a cleaner look. But yeah, this is where I'm at. But give me a thumbs up, give me a comment below, and thank you for watching. Until the next one.